Hello, hello. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. I'm Dodgy Kit. This is the Dodgy Kit Show. Dodgy Kit Show 227. Yeah. Welcome back. Thanks to all those new subscribers. And yeah, everybody that shared their love and shared the show and liked and commented and stuff. Yeah. Thanks very much. Doing alright, aren't we, eh? Bobbling along. Just doing our thing. Apparently there's lots going down in Israel tonight. So I'm just, yeah, just saying. Just talking to my missus there. Yeah, it's started raining, so it's all cooling off. It's been a bit warm. But yeah, hope you're alright. Yeah, hope you're alright. Hope you've been checking out my shorts. If you haven't checked out my shorts already, not my shorts. No, my shorts, like videos, aren't they? Yeah, check them out. They're always a good giggle. It's me moaning normally, so I'm on a wander. I try and do a bit of a wander and have a bit of a blowout in the street, like when no one's looking. Quite funny. People have been having blowouts all over the place. People losing the plot with lots of things, don't they? Eh? They do seem to be losing their temper with just about everything and everybody, and everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's opinion's wrong because it's different to yours, right? Well, there we go. Such is life. We just have to get on with it, won't we, everybody? Yeah, just have to mill along, as they say. Yeah. Whatever the fuck that means. Probably something to do with grinding fucking wheat up and eating bread. Oh well, break bread together, eh? That's not so bad, is it, eh? Yeah. It's probably people breaking bread there at the funeral of those three little girls, isn't it? On Sunday. Not much coverage about it because it would have caused a bit of a unrest at the place that was supposed to be a place of rest, right? Putting the poor souls to rest. But people got ever so fucking upset, and people started coming out on the street and they started shouting about everything. Yeah. And I saw one the other day, people was getting all upset and going, oh, this, that and the other. And it was actually a load of Hindus complaining about the fucking massacre that's happening in Bangladesh. Yeah. Like it's terribly sad that we lost three people, three young lives, like what happened. But in fucking Bangladesh, there's fucking 100 and something killed over one night. It's obviously covered by their local news, but does their local news cover the death of our three little girls over here? As we have some other lunatic, wouldn't it, go fucking rampaging, some Romanian maniac. Fucking stabbed a little, was it 11-year-old girl 8 times. Why would you do, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? To be a fucking lunatic. People screaming at these fucking Hindus thinking they're one fucking group and they're fucking something totally different. Looking at Hindus are like thinking it's peaceful as fucking it, the whole thing. They're sharing flowers and fucking vibrations and shit with each other. Yeah. Learning each other's way of fucking doing stuff, and the richness doesn't have to be in cash, does it, eh? The richnesses of society. Let's go have a little chat with Bob fucking Marley about that, eh? How rich are you, Bob? What the fuck's rich, mate? Oh, like that? Oh, fuck knows. Who gives a shit? They say, what's the point of being the richest man in the graveyard? Yeah, supposed to help people out when you're alive, ain't you? Yeah. Share the fucking love. Ain't hard, is it? Eh? Yeah, you got £5, you're buying yourself a fucking donut, mate. Buy your mate a fucking donut, you tight git. Why buy you one back? You don't buy him one to fucking buy him one back. Yeah. And it is funny, isn't it, how money works. Or doesn't. It's only North Korea, Russia and Iran that haven't got it, isn't it? As what we witness. What was that? Agenda-free TV? He's just covering the missiles falling. Apparently, there's a few interceptions. Yeah, Israel's under attack now. It's all going back the other way now, isn't it? Eh? Make a whole big fucking mess of the whole lot, right? Right, old pickle. Right, old pickle. But it is, isn't it? We get people go on about 9/11 this and 9/11 that, and it led to this and led to that. Yeah. On 9/10, yeah, they lost lots of money, didn't they? Yeah. Well, go and have a look at the videos. Yeah. And then everything happened the next day, didn't it? And then all that stuff just oopsie there. Where did it go? I don't know. Did it exist? Did we use it? I don't know. Just poofed, didn't it? Poof. How to reset the fucking global economy. To create a fucking excuse to do so, innit? Whatever that may be. Pretty much. And make up fucking whatever they like. They have done forever and a day. They always will, right? They are 100 years ahead, right? Yeah. Well, they are, to be quite honest. I'm not sure if you're into what sort of entertainment you entertain yourselves with nowadays. But I do quite like a lecture. Some geezer, professor preferably, you know, some fucking super duper doctor who fucking got loads of fucking words and letters because he's studied loads of shit. It's a specialist subject. Yeah, he's a mastermind at his fucking trade, his craft. He's a master craftsman. And I like to listen to those types of people have a little chinwag about what they're doing. And that's the way it goes, isn't it? Money. Poof, gone. Oh well. Still got to carry on, haven't we? What is money? Just the fucking a promissory note, innit? I promise to pay the bearer. Well, okay. Break the promise then. What are you going to base it on next time? Some shiny metal from the ground. Yeah, alright. Just go and fucking pick a big space rock up and fuck all that up. Yeah, you think they ain't scanned all them space rocks? They know exactly which ones they want to go and get. They'll fucking fuck up your economy in 2 seconds flat, and your investment will be gone. It will. It's so funny. And this is why they're 100 years ahead. They're thinking about shit. Sorry, they've thought about shit you ain't even thought about yet, and they've thought about shit that would scare the fucking bollocks off of you. Call it conspiracy fucking theories or whatever you like. It's fucking reality of progression of fucking thought and fucking ungentlemanly warfare. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant outfit. Yeah. And it is, I think we've been bastardised for years, isn't it? Eh? I keep going on about people not being able to fucking speak or read Egyptian hieroglyphs. How many people, how many videos have you seen of people taking pictures and videos of walls of fucking, oh, this is nice, isn't it? Oh, this is fucking huge in here. Oh, they used to do this and they used to worship that. Not one cunt's told me what's written on the fucking wall. There's fucking writing everywhere. Why aren't there plaques saying exactly what is there, exactly what is in row 2, exactly what is in row 3? Because I don't want you to fucking know. Why not? Because they'll all explain, won't they? Exactly what the fuck was going on. Misinterpretation of drawings and carvings and imagery. and it's an image casting an illusion in your mind. Yeah? People say they've deciphered it in Champollion, fucking what, central France. A clever chap there, found the Rosetta Stone, didn't he? He had Greek and that lot there, and he deciphered this and that letter. Then he figured out who one of the king's names was, and then he could figure out the rest of it. But I don't see no fucking edification about, oh, on this stone it says this, and this, and that actually says that they were doing this thing here, over there with that. Don't see it anywhere. Is it purposefully obfuscated failure? Or purpose, created fuck up in it. Allowed to just slip by. Or if someone were to read that, I'd say, oh yeah, we got some ammonia and we mixed it up with some other stuff, and then we squirted it in there and we put the water all the way up and pumped it up and down, up and down, up and down. The rock went up and down, up and down, up and down. And then we squirted this other shit in there and it basically went bang, but it couldn't go anywhere. So it just all came out of that thing really quickly. So we made a pipe thing and it went down there and then it mixed up with that other stuff. Yeah. They don't tell you any of that shit, do they? No. There's lots of those petroglyphs, isn't there? Drawings on rocks. Yeah. There's quite a few that seem to be about 20 foot high, isn't there? Quite interesting. People say there's swirls and stuff, don't they? And the older swirls is like, this mystical this or mystical that. Yeah, and again through Geoffrey Drum and the Land of Chem, which again is Mrs. Alexa, Ancient Odysseys, was hosting a thing this evening. He was having a little chinwag there. He went to one of the long barrows, wasn't it? And then all them swirls symbols, there's chemicals mixing up, isn't it? Hieroglyphs, petroglyphs, again carvings, fucking drawings on walls, isn't it? People trying to communicate what the fuck's going on. It's how we interpret it, isn't it? Do we interpret the 20-foot fucking petroglyph as a 20-foot dude who's fucking doing a mirror thing? He's like drawing around his own shadow or saying at a fucking sunset, innit? He's had a few too many mushrooms. Yeah, what was that from the giant cows, wasn't it? Yeah. Cows. Have cows always been this big, or did we used to have really fucking big ones? Like, there's basically like elephants, but they was cows. Got any of them? Bloody big steak, wouldn't you? Get a big steak off them, fuck. Yeah. Let's see. Funny how things go round and round, isn't it? A steak dinner, wouldn't it? Take a girl for a steak dinner. What does, you take old fucking Del Boy there, wouldn't you? Take his bird out. It was that fucking bird, it wasn't Cassandra, it was Rodney's, wasn't it? Who was the other one? Could never remember. I think I fancied her more than Cassandra though, for some strange reason. She had some sort of, I don't know, it's the brunette thing, I think. Yeah, a bit stern though, wasn't she? Yeah. Yeah, old fucking Del Boy, yeah, take his missus out for a steak dinner, wouldn't he? Yeah, in the 70s. Yeah, 70s and his 80s. Yeah. Back in them days though, fucking, not in the 70s and 80s, back in the day when fucking Egyptians was around, did they have giant cows, you see? Talk about these giant cows, made giant fucking shite, wouldn't they? Yeah, giant fucking mushrooms growing out of it. But see, with this chemical stuff we go on about down Giza, flocculation, innit? Eh? You think Egyptians were drinking dirty river water? It needed flocculating. I think that's with the C. Yeah, it's 2 C's, I think. Flocculating. No. So, fucking long word, begins with F. Basically, yeah, sewage treatment works, isn't it? On a grand scale. Yeah, so we talk about it. What would you do with all the freaking mess the cows make? Do you remember in the old days you'd have a muck heap, wouldn't you? You ever try getting fucking muck on a fucking mucky with a 2-prong fork? I'm glad they invented a 3-prong fork. Yeah, because a 2-prong fork's got a hole between the prongs in it, so when you go to lob the shit, where do you think the shit goes? So if you've ever tried, so you imagine how much shit was in ancient fucking Egypt and all them days when the old motor car and the old steam engine went about. Well, we'll get on to that. Yeah, yeah, different way of doing things, wasn't it? But I still had to deal with the same human dealings we have to deal with. You know, love, hate, war, taking a shit. Yeah, pretty basic stuff. You know, having a drink, pissing in the river. No, don't do that. You have been fined 14 things of the shells for swearing on the wall. No, something like that. You get me? Would you like some further explanation? Excusez-moi. Yeah, what we've got here still. Be kind. Be happy. Don't forget to recycle your androids. See, talk about recycling. Every cunt's going to be recycling their EV car soon, aren't they? Having lost tens of thousands of quid. Probably really pissed off if you have bought one of them EV things, isn't you? You're not getting, well, you do get the performance you want, but for half the fucking time you thought you'd get it for. Certainly pissed me off. I don't want one. Don't want electric car. Thanks very much. You can keep your electric cars. Yeah, we know you're not hitting your targets, and you're unlikely to hit your targets. And you try and manipulate the driver in any which way you can until there's basically one of those, okay then, none of us will buy any bloody fuel then, protests, wasn't it? There ain't no copper. You haven't got enough copper to lay out the network you want. It's like trying to make a fucking Hornby train set without enough fucking rails. You can't do it. Yeah? Saying that, you ain't had enough rails, have you? You fucked up HS2 as well, ain't ya? Fucking crocker pony that is. You should have had that laid fucking years ago. Joke. Who's running it? These contractors. Or is it 9 out of 10 contractors are just admin staff? Yeah. All eking a bit out, whilst the geezer at the end goes and digs the hole, innit? Yeah. The only one that's a fucking real man is the one digging the fucking hole, right? Or is he the fucking retarded fuckwit? Yeah, that takes it up the arse every time he's fucking told to do something. Yeah. Do you know what? He's the only one that probably sleeps properly at night and fucking, yeah, I did a day's work today. Fucking honest day's work, fuck it. Don't care if I was digging a hole. Dug a hole, didn't I? Fucking bigger hole than the other people dig. They fucking stood around eating jammy Dodgers at the coffee machine, chatting about how deep it is or how wide it should be. Fucking, you know, is there a tree in the way and all this shit, instead of just looking, seeing, adapting and doing. What a fucking, it's a circus. And it is, the whole fucking recruitment game of fucking contractors is a fucking circus. It's a fucking joke. Talking about fucking maintenance contracts earlier, fucking hell. Got those bastards by the fucking short and curlies now. Ha. Housing fucking builders, associations and fucking property management agencies. Yeah. Yeah. So, you just sold that house. You just rented it out. Rental agent, the fucking whoever. Housing association, council tenant, whatever. And what do you see on there? Service charge, didn't you? Maintenance charge on there. On top of your council tax, you pay a few quid every week, every month, whatever, to the maintenance of this non-adopted green space that's been designatedly drawn into the design of that housing estate, and it ain't looked after by the council. It's maintained by the property owner, innit? Because all these properties ain't fucking, what's the name, old? They're the other fucking, they're leasehold, not fucking freehold or whatever. Right? So you got, and even if you were to buy a fucking freehold place, you'd still have to pay maintenance, right? As well as your council tax, right? So there's property management agencies managing these green spaces, and they think at the moment they can go round once a year with a fucking lawnmower and kill all of the grass. Acres of it I've seen. What they actually did was they went around and cut it. And it was alright, but they should have picked up the shit that was left by it. They're just being lazy. They could have done something with it. You can say, oh, it's mulching back into the ground and all this shit, which probably does do it some good, but not all the time, right? So again, you're maintaining a lawn. Do you know how fucking difficult that is? I don't see any of the fuckers out there digging out weeds. I don't see no weed killer going down. If ever there fucking was, they just kill the fucking grass off and the whole place turns to dusty sandy mud. Right? And this is the kicker. You're gonna fucking pay that maintenance for that fucking green space that's been bastardised by council allowance when they passed it off in what? Council? The councillors allow it to go through it as a design and a clause that all these properties will have maintenance contracts on them. Right, if they're going to have maintenance contracts, there's a clause in the maintenance contract that says the lawns will be maintained, which means you'll fucking well water them as well, and you'll de-weed them, yeah? And you can fucking feed them and seed them. You can edge them and you can trim them. You can pick up the fucking detritus that blows all over the fucking street when you just fucking drive that fucking, what looks like second-hand machinery all over it. Young chap on minimum wage. Whilst the residents are paying how much a fucking year between them all? And you're not even going to water it. You better have a word with the council about how you're going to get a water supply. Yeah, for free. Because no fucker's paying you anymore. You said you were fucking maintaining it, so you must have done your calculations then to come up with that fucking arrangement to maintain it. Or is it a fucking case of you didn't know what you were doing in the first place, or how to maintain what is essentially Britain's biggest plant? And most popular, isn't it? Grass. Yeah, people got lawns all over the place, haven't they? Cricket pitches, football pitches. You can fucking maintain them, so you can maintain the fucking dog shit fucking patch down the fucking corner, can't you, you fuckwit? Yeah, so shove that up with councillor's arse whenever you next see them. May that be in church, at the council, or maybe anywhere else. If they feel offended, tell them to go and have a little chat with Keir Starmer. He can show him his warrant card, can't he? Yeah. Yeah. So we was talking about recycling shit or something, wasn't it? Yeah, EV fucking big fail, wasn't it? EVs fail. What do all the young kids want? All the young kids want really cool old cars with fucking personality that no other fucker's got, and they don't really give a shit if it, like, back in the day it was a piece of shit. Now, it's cool as fuck. You could have fucking Noddy's fucking wagon, mate. You could have fucking Columbo's fucking second-hand fucking, Peugeot. Cool, that thing anyway. Piece of shit in it, but it's still cool. Imagine it lowered black with some fat-ass rims on it. New roof, like. Cool. And that is the thing. It's the thing. Funny shit. Hello, welcome to the show. Hope you're willing to share the love around, eh? What's the point of fucking hating, folks? Yeah, I didn't think that was a very good idea, is it? Eh? It's quite funny as well. People, it's like forcing shit down people's throat, isn't it? You will! No. Just for the fucking sake of having a fucking disagreement, innit? Play devil's advocate, as they say, innit? Fucking no. Yeah, fucking old cars though, they have got personality, haven't they? Yeah, rare and they're cool shapes. And you're like, oh, I haven't seen that one for ages. Oh, I haven't seen that one for ages. And it is a case of like, if you had the old shit one, not the sporty one with like the fucking package on it. If you had the shit one, that's the one that everybody had, everybody wore out, and everybody threw away and undervalued. And now if you've got one, it's actually the cool one to have because it was the one that everybody bought because it was the one to have. Don't have to be fast, don't have to be sporty. It's just a fucking car. It's a replacement for a horse and cart. It doesn't have to go so fast it takes the skin off your face. Which literally we've got to that point. People driving cars with fucking no windscreens in and no goggles on, fucking take their eyeball out with a fucking fly, innit? Why do we need to be doing that? It's all good fun, like. But it's all good fun. But you don't have to be doing that just going down and get some milk, do you? Not really. It is, like, what is it? It is. It's an elephant to crush a fucking grape or whatever it is, isn't it? You don't need an elephant to crush a grape, do you? You need a little donkey, go down shop and come back. Put it back in the fucking barn light. Get some food, there's some water. Don't make too much shit. There you go. Always yeah. So these cars are fucking cool now. So why don't they just make a car? What, a carbon? Come on, I've said this before. Make me an old school carbon Mini, yeah? Get a Mini, take it to pieces, make everything out of carbon. And put it back together with a fucking, 1 litre electric turbo fucking super speed fucking little 100 horsepower, 200 or fucking probably 200 horsepower with the turbos now, but they wear out quick, so make it easy to fucking change all that shit, or just a few bolts just there as you open the bonnet. Easy. The fucking electric turbos now, fucking jet powered turbo, innit? That's all it is. You're running a jet. And this, we talk about engineering and engines and what new engines come out and how it develops. And we're literally going round in circles, bastardising the movement of fucking electrons, really. And heat. It's heat. Everything's to do with heat and shit, innit? But what have we got now? You got okay. You have an electric starter motor, not that fucking it is anymore, but you got electric starter motor, 3-cylinder, turbo. So that's started up. But now your turbo, it ain't fed by the exhaust, is it? It's fed by either fucking electric motor or fuel. That's how rally cars do what they do. Yeah, they put fuel into what is the exhaust side of the fucking turbo, innit? And then set fire to the gun. You got afterburner. Yeah. So it means that you can spin the turbo at full chat even though the engines are idle. That's why rally cars launch off the fucking spot like they do, because their turbos at fucking 100,000 revs already, right? So now they got electric ones in Porsches and shit, electric turbo. So you haven't got an exhaust side, it's just fucking spun up, yeah? And then what you got? A fucking electric battery pack. So we got electric, fuel, cylinders, going up and down, which makes things go round and round, and then the turbo's going round and round, and the electric motor to run the turbo or the starter motor or fucking the wheels is going round and round inside fucking magnets. The whole thing's just being fucked about. You put a fucking mini engine on a table and tell fucking kids to look at it now, they're probably like, yeah, I think I'd rather buy that than that thing over there from one of these new fucking manufacturers that can't even agree on what fucking screw head they're gonna fucking use. Yeah, well, 15 different types of screw head on here, and they're all different sizes as well. Yeah, and for those 15, you need 14 different tools. Oh, that's helpful. Yeah. It's all about green agenda, isn't it? Yeah, stranded in the forest for fucking hours, I should think. Yeah. Fucking hell, what happened to me years ago? Volvo 850. Fucking hell. Throttle body cable snapped because it was a cable and the car was fucking umpteen years old. I ended up on the side of the road, upside down with my head in the footwell, behind the pedals, going, for fuck's sake, where's this cable going? I ended up under the bonnet on this throttle body, and all I did was tie a fucking knot in the end of the cable that had snapped. It was a terrible knot, and it was only, like one round, right? But science said it was only going in one direction, right? And if it failed, it was only going to do what it had done anyway. So I just tied the fucking knot in the end of this fucking cable and put it back over the, like the little nipple. It was like a bicycle cable with a nipple on the end, and the nipple had fucked off because it had corroded, because it sat in a little thingy forever. So I tied the fucking thing on, put the thing back in the thing, and the car sat at 2,000 revs at idle. But it meant I could fucking slam it into first gear, lift the clutch up, and the car would shoot off like a fucker. So I did that all the way home. Drop the clutch when you get to a roundabout to drive it at 2,000 revs idle until I got home. But I got home. Now, one of these fucking other cars now, what are you going to do? Run out of electrons and then you're fucked. You're literally fucked. And then if there is a fucking breakdown with it in any kind of fucking, I don't know, a bum vibration fucking module decides it ain't talking to the wing mirror, yeah, it's fucking, that's it, car shuts down. What are you going to do with it? Yeah, I've got an Allen key. Yeah, stick it in the electrical plug socket. No, don't do that. That's silly. Don't do that. What are you going to do with a fucking piece of shit? You kick the wheel, wouldn't you? Go cunt. Then you swear at yourself. And you curse yourself forever and a day for buying the fucking stupid piece of shit. Yeah. And it is true, you make me a carbon mini. Yeah, it's a fucking cool car anyway. But you imagine a carbon one. It would weigh fuck all. Wouldn't it? And you put your 1 litre engine by your 800cc, wasn't it? It was like 875cc fucking little mini engine there, little 4-cylinder. Yeah, you could make it 6-cylinder and then it's inherently balanced, but we won't go with that many pots. So we stick with our 4 pots. But now, our engines with these turbos, they're getting twice the fucking pressure. Literally, the compression ratios are double what they used to be. Because of fine tolerances with cutting tools and fucking wear limits and fucking measuring tools. Yeah? And the speed in which we can be selective. You can machine 10 and throw 7 away. You've got 3 that are perfect. Put the 7 back through and make another 10. And because we're efficient with doing that, our tolerances have got that frickin' Nismo engine, what was it? The Dig It engine or something like that it's called. they said, yeah, alright, it could be possibly made, but it'd be a one-off and it'd probably only have that much power for one fucking session, whilst it ran once down a fucking run or something. But they were trying to do Le Mans with it. It never got put in a production car, unfortunately. But it was 400 horsepower out of fucking, what? Fucking 50 or 60 kilo engine or something. Ridiculous. But you get those things, you don't need 400 horsepower, you're only going down the shop. You don't want to fucking remove the fucking wheels just when you put your foot down, do you, eh? You're not trying to fucking like remove the tarmac from the road. Plus, your little minis weighs about fucking half as much as a fucking gnat's testicle. Yeah? You don't need 400 horsepower. Yeah? You get 2, it's more than a fucking laugh. Yeah? So you got 200 horsepower mini that weighs fuck all. It's got a 4-cylinder, turbocharged, fucking little zoomy engine in it. 800cc turbo, 200 horsepower. Be funny as fuck, wouldn't it? Eh? Fucking mad. So come on, everybody. Let's get together. Share the love in the automotive world. We'll put some ideas together. Yeah? I don't want, and this is what makes me laugh. I don't want some pleb sat there with a pair of scissors cutting up fucking carbon and putting it in a mould and fanning about with it. Yeah? I want a reel of carbon that's about fucking 30 foot thick, hanging from 2 fucking massive grey fucking girders, feeding this fucking machine with this cloth. And all the fucking machine does is spits out fucking mini bonnets at the other end, or left hand sides, or right hand sides, or roofs, or boots. Yeah? Big printing machine, innit? Bloop. Don't know what you're going to do with carbon when you're finished with it, but there you go. You want lightweight, efficient cars, that's the way to go, right? You could, of course, replace the carbon with hemp. And we're back to Henry Ford's first car. So, we use our intelligence, like Henry Ford did, because he wasn't stupid, right? Making his little hemp wheel engine as well, wasn't it? I wonder if that was 800cc's, or maybe had a turbo or a supercharger, which probably hadn't been thought about at the time. Yeah, with turbo fuel injection, what do you reckon? Blown his mind away with it, wouldn't you? Eh? Done little drawings of fans and stuff blowing through holes. Funny. Yeah. So he made these fucking cars from hemp, so let's think about this. We've got this 30-foot roll of what carbon? No hemp now. We've got a 30-foot thick roll of fucking hemp material to be fed into this machine to print out all these fucking things. And your car's gonna weigh next to nothing. Won't need to fucking burn much fuel, will it? And why don't you make like a, just go into the shops model. Yeah, it could be a half-litre turbocharged. Could be supercharged turbocharged, couldn't it, eh? Fuel injected turbo, whizzy, electric, all that. Put it all together. Just whichever's the fucking most efficient package. That's easy to take apart. Right? Literally. Like the Escort, when they rebuilt in 2 seconds or something, 25 seconds. Yeah. Replace the engine in it in 25 seconds or so, or under a minute, I can't remember. What was old Dr. John Campbell going on about the other day? I have to go visit him, yeah? Change the subject from engines. Yeah, fucking Dr. John Campbell, he was going on about the excess deaths and that again the other day. Yeah, can't really fucking deny much, What can you say? What can you say when we'd be left like we have, in the pickle we have, and now people in society are starting to do nutcase things like we talked about at the beginning of the show? Mm-hmm. Watched something on BitChute earlier about the old the things that are being found in people's veins after they've fallen off the end. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, and it was quite an old show. It was years old, from 2014 or 2008. Can't remember. I watched a few different shows, and it was going on about how they'd found um, what was the flipping name of the fucking animal venom glands? Yeah, and cells of animal venom had been produced after the had been administrated to certain animals or something. So they knew this shit was, anyway. BitChute's quite controversial at it, and there's stuff on there that you watch it and you go, hang on, that was years ago. But sometimes people who just want to, reiterate what the point was then, and now how the perspective has changed now. Because our perspective has changed about lots of things, hasn't it? Lots of people have, unnecessarily, had accidents and fallen off things, haven't they? Yeah, like life. Quite sad, isn't it? More than fucking sad. When's it actually going to get freaking recognised for what it is? Eh? The fucking Hunger Games begun. Yeah. Well, Israel's getting fucked on tonight, isn't it? Is it? Don't know. Wonder what their neighbours Jordan think about it all. It's looking at Safecast, the map there. It's looking at the radiation in Jordan. It's didn't realise it was quite so significant. Yeah, hopefully it's just study pieces for the science lab at school. Yeah, like ground coffee and that, and it. Yeah. Hmm. Anyway, where we at? 42 minutes of me yapping on, flipping Nora. What a right old giggle. Hello, Dallas. How you diddling? What's going down in your world? Let me know. Battery operated car would be best. Electric's something the answer. You think electric's the answer? Electric's the answer, but where are you going to get the fucking electric from? Because we went into the nuclear thing earlier. The trouble with nuclear is its hidden heat. We're still producing energy that we're using and turning into heat. So it ain't preventing the global warming thing at all. So it's a bit of that one. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you're alright wherever you are. Hope you've shared your love with your neighbours around you. Yeah, hope you said hello to your neighbour today and helped a stranger for nothing. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Should be helping your neighbours. I've got a fella there, he's a fucking nice fella too. He's nice, pretty normal geezer. He ain't getting on with the neighbours too well. No. Well, when a neighbour's bored in life and they ain't got nothing to do, and they go round and round and round and round and round. And it's friendships, but it's also other people observing can find it somewhat overwhelming how any individual could spend so much time not paying attention to their own business. May that be taking a shit, walking the dog, or, any other thing. But no, this geezer's a bit pissed off with this woman. And rightly so, I think, from what I've heard. But this is it, I've only heard, don't I? So I'm only getting, So you got to be careful where, But it's all a bit, I'm a third party interloper to the whole fucking shenanigans. So I do find the whole thing quite amusing. Because if I got And it's a case of I sort of feel the same as the geezer, and I can't let myself get sucked into what is such a purposeful, created point of conflict, yeah, because she's bored and trying to be helpful, but by being helpful to one, she's actually, you know how people can go, oh well, if you just do that for me, then there's nothing that can be said, is there? And then they just go, oh, all right, well, I'll help you then. And in actual fact, they've only asked you to help them because they haven't got the balls to do it themselves, right? Or the inclination, right? Because they know what they're doing is naughty. So the person drops you in this shit. Anyway, there's all this sort of shit going on. And I agree with this geezer. Like, he's like, what the fuck's she doing now? Oh, she's over there doing that. What the fuck's she doing that for? I don't know. Oh, and then fucking next week it's like, oh, she's been over there doing that with that now. Oh, what the fuck's she doing that for? I don't know. And it's all the fucking time for like, well, God, fucking hell, 2 years that I've known. And it's every week. And it's like, I notice it. I go to this place and I go to this place and I notice it. Yeah, I do. Oh, one of those things. I do. I fucking notice it, and it's got like worse and worse, more extreme back and forward things. And this geezer's quite upset about it, and I fully understand because it's actually it's purposely creating points of conflict. She is, for the sake of creating points of conflict, for no other reason than to create a point of conflict. So the people have like shut down, and there's certain individuals now where it's like it's got like a bullying thing, and it's like, this ain't very nice anymore. What the fuck? Can't be asked with this. Can't be asked to deal with it. This is what I was gonna say. Every time I turn up, and it is a case of like I could turn up any time. Don't matter what time it is. It could be early, could be midday, could be fucking late afternoon, could be early evening, could be late. Whenever I turn up, these two people predominantly end up coming out their house. Like they're like little Nazi inspectors on a little fucking camp. Who's that? What are they doing? And it makes people feel really uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. It's like, who the fuck is, like, you would come out to inspect? And it's quite odd behaviour, and it's not me being paranoid either, because this other geezer's saying like, what the fuck is she doing? She's gone over there and done that now. Why's she done that? It's not even her fucking thing. But why? Oh, maybe she's been asked to do it. It's like, yeah, she was asked to do it, but she should have known that doing it was fucking naughty, because it's going to upset that person. And if she couldn't have seen that, she's proper fucking thick. Or she's purposely fucking creating the point of conflict. Which, again, and I must confess, I've overheard her purposely manipulating and influencing the rest of the local community that happen to be mostly vulnerable older people, shall we say, in quite an intimidating manner into, well, if we can't get what we want, then we'll make up what we want and we'll tell them that that's what we want. Which is really fucking... It it ain't nice for people to live around that kind of an atmosphere where people are willing to make up some shit to get what they want and trying to manipulate other vulnerable people that they say they're taking responsibility for in the local neighbourhood. So you should be really, really careful who you share your love with, why you share your love with them. When you decide you're going to share your love with them, share your love with them wholeheartedly. And we'll pray for those that, you know, are the weak, right? Hopefully some will forgive them for their sins. You know. For fuck's sake, it is a case of, why don't you shut the fuck up, go in your own fucking house, deal with your own fucking shit, and do not worry about what they're doing, or what they're fucking doing. And if they want you to do that, tell them to fuck off or do it themselves. Because you ain't there asking them to do what you need doing, are you? You didn't go and ask fucking Betty fucking Bogrol down the road to fucking paint your lounge ceiling, did you? No, so why are you fucking doing fucking Bob Geldof's fucking ceiling? Help each other out in this lot. But don't start fucking manipulating communities into fraudulent behaviour. Because people notice it. And slowly but surely it gets worn away, doesn't it? Until all of a sudden, what was quite a self-managed, well-balanced community of tolerant individuals living together, individual families, totally separate, but living together peacefully. One little fucking bouncing fucking ball that keeps fucking dotting itself all over the fucking houses, passing fucking rumours and suspicion and fucking gossip and bullshit from one place to the next. One, it tends to get noticed, and two, it tends to get talked about until there ain't nowhere to bounce because everybody's shut down because they're sick of hearing it and they're sick of it being fucking told and hearing it being told, creating points of conflict because people are bored. So next time you do your neighbour a favour, like we say, and do a stranger a favour, make sure the stranger ain't setting you up to make a mistake. It's very easily done. Don't forget other people can be quite manipulative too. So don't get used by controlling folks, eh? Share a love. And realise what time it is. And don't be a fucking melon. Don't be a melon, don't be a plank. Yeah? Help out. Yeah? Yeah? But don't go taking the windows out of the gaff, alright? Yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted them cleaned. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. See, other annoying things other than them loving neighbours there trying to share their love, trying to help each other out, just fucking pissing each other off. Right? Sorry, I was asked to fucking talk about that subject by my lovely friend there. They all characters in the Muppet Show, right? You ever seen the fucking early Dodgy Git shows? Like fucking, I don't know, in the tens. Well, everybody's a Muppet. Everybody's different. Everybody's a fucking Muppet in the Muppet Show. We're all stupid and idiots and we all fuck up all the time. But just remember, we're all that. No one's perfect, right? No one's trying to be fucking perfect. We're just trying to fucking live, right? But we are trying to get along. So if you want to do 32 in a fucking 50, can you do it not when I'm on the road, please? Or can you just pull over? Just fucking get the fuck out of the way. I ain't got the patience for it. Nor have the rest of the drivers on the road. They're impatiently sat up your ass going, for fuck's sake, you prick. I don't care if your car is new, has low miles, you've had it a long time, you've just got an MOT. Yeah? Use the fucking road like everybody else uses the fucking road. Why do you think you're so special to be the fucking roads conductor? I don't care if you're 84 years old and fucking been driving for 85 years. Yes. Move your ass down your road. What the fuck are you doing looking at your fucking speedo for anyway? The hazard's in the fucking road. You should be looking at the fucking road. You should be using your fucking signals. Yeah, smooth driving. You don't need to thrash your ass all the way down there just to fucking stamp on the brakes at the end. Smooth. But for fuck's sake, move along the fucking bus, you twat. That's to all them pricks out there who want to ride their brakes on fucking straight pieces of road. Yeah? It's literally, you'd be on an open country road, it's fucking 3 miles in a straight line. Somebody gets up to 50 fucking 2 and they put their brakes on. What the fuck are you doing? I've got fucking 100 yards in front of me, like. But why? What are they doing? Just use your fucking logic. Adapt to your surroundings. The fucking badger jumps out in front of you. You ain't gonna be wanting to look at your speedo, how fucking fast you're going. You're gonna be wanting to fucking look at the road and stamp on your fucking brake a bit quick. So wait till you've had a monk jack through your fucking windscreen. Yeah? Fucking slow drivers. Fucking just piss people off. Like fucking cyclists, you fucking arseholes. You're fucking everywhere, ain't you? Like swarms of cunts. What is it? Wasps. Or what is it? I've been outside and there's wasps and people and they're both cunts. Yeah, there's also fucking cyclists, isn't there? Fucking, they literally must be doing 50 mile an hour through the fucking 30 zone. There's a 20 outside the fucking school. And they are fucking pelting it. You know, they got them stupid aerodynamic wheels and they sprayed their clothes on each other in the morning. Fucking wankers. Fuck's sake, I used to cycle to work when I was 16 and realised that was a fucking stupid idea and bought a fucking car. Fucking, why do people do it? Why? What is it? It's like, oh, I went round in a circle and ended up back where I was, just fucking, you know, more knackered than I was when I started. It's like fucking lifting heavy things, isn't it? Go to the army, you see fucking army geezers and they're all fucking, whoa. Yeah, and then you watch one of them progress up through management. He gets a fucking top brass job. Then what's he doing? He's advising his staff to go and get a trolley because lifting heavy things increases the risk of back problems in later life. So no heavy things should be lifted and everything should be put on a, you know, sustainable trolley. Yeah, so the fucking hypocrisy in education's just fucking diabolically hypocritical. It's absolute fucking dog shit. It's like fucking this thing, this fad about going to the fucking gym. It's literally the feminization of masculinity. As what is it? Girls are 5'3" and got an attitude. Oh, well that's unattractive then, love. I'm sure you'll manage to mate well, won't you? Yeah. Who are you trying to attract with an attitude? Oh, has he got an attitude? Oh, Oh, he throat fucks you and slaps your face, spits on you and calls you a slut. Oh, and you like that? Oh. Is that a modern thing, is it? Oh, right, okay. Weird, isn't it? How fucking world's changed. Yeah. Fucking hell. So the case catalogue, mate. Now look at it. Fucking Nora. Hmm? Fucking, what an amazing world we have got, eh? It is, though. It's an amazing world, isn't it? It's got you in it. See, that's why it's an amazing world. Yeah, sharing my love with you. You got some fucking love in your heart to share about the people you love. I went up Big Hill earlier. Not today, this week. Yeah, I struggled my arse up to the top of the Malvern Hills here in the UK. I'm in England. Yeah, not in that dirty, them other places. Yeah. Yeah, went up Malvern Hills. Fucking struggled like a fucking bitch, I did. I did. But it was a challenge. I challenged myself to do it, and I think I did more than I thought I was going to do. I did 4 peaks instead of 2. But I didn't really realise the other 2 were peaks. I just thought they were paths that went up there and back down again. But they were apparently peaks of some hills. That was fun though, and I saw the world from the top sort of thing. You know, when the clouds are so close you can touch them. It was a bit like that. And there were guys with you'd fucking jump off and sit in the swing, wouldn't you? And then you've got the old kite above your head, paraglider thing. And they're all swooping along the cliff on the edge of this big fucking hill. Malvern Hills is the oldest rocks in England apparently. Yeah, I'm looking at some of them. And, look like they were full of steel or iron, full of iron and copper by the looks of it. Yeah, and they're way, way bigger than you think, and they're way taller than you think. And I'd love to go back, actually. I'd love to go back. May it be to the same place, you know, went to the Pinnacle or whatever. The Beacon. Yeah, Worcester Beacon. Yeah, went up there. Go on Google Earth, have a look at it. Had stunning, outstanding views. Made a couple of shorts. Go check them out as well if you like. Yeah, what else we fucking do? What else did we do? Yeah, what was it? I went up Pinnacle Hill, Jubilee Hill, Summer Hill, and Beacon. Yeah, the Malvern Beacon or whatever. Yeah, got there. Made a quick video or 2. Not too many. It was windy. I was exceptionally exhausted. Like I yomped up that fucking hill. And at the beginning, I actually went vertically up a cliff, like that. It was actually I'd come off the road, gone up a few steps, and then I'd seen what I thought was a track. So I started climbing up this track, and then it got steeper and steeper, and I realised it was actually a mountain bike trail coming down the hill. Anyway, I scrambled all the way up this fucking mountain bike trail until it came out at the path that it started at. It was about fucking halfway up this thing that I needed to get to the proper path. So I yanked my ass up there like you wouldn't believe. And it was so hot. It was so hot. But I fucking did it. And I got my ass up the fucking top of the hill. And today, I literally couldn't walk today. I went out to walk the dog. Fucking just my usual little bit I do. And the front of my legs was so tired that they're just like not holding my legs. Just like I wanted to fall over in the street. So I think I pushed myself a bit much. But I need to keep moving about and keep doing stuff, otherwise I'll go the other way. which I did for a period of time, which is why I have to do a bit, as much as you can do, can't you? Hey, well, you do. You do as much as you do. You do as much as you do. May that be fucking going to work, or fucking get up and help people, or, you know, sharing the love with people. You do what you can do, don't you? Like I said, I was watching Ancient Odysseys earlier with Jeff and his missus at Alexa at the Land of Chem there. Just wanted to make you aware of Thunderbolt Project. Yeah, go to YouTube, type in Thunderbolt Project, go and check a review there of what Jeff's done. Yeah, Jeffrey Drum of the Land of Chem, Alexa's husband, as Thunderbolts projects have covered Jeff. Yeah, interesting video that's put into one conglomerated. There you go. That's what we're talking about. So I'll promote both Jeff, Alexa, yeah, blessings to you, peace be with you, and Thunderbolts project, and just one of the things that's been noted, and it's obvious when we talk about things in a different manner. We've seen lots of these ancient blocks joined together with what we thought were metal dog bones, didn't we? And we always wondered, well, if they had metal, why didn't they do this and why didn't they do that? And where did they go? Yeah, obviously been nicked over the years because they're metal. Somebody's made a fucking, I don't know, pair of handcuffs or a fucking sword out of them. A couple of daggers and a fucking spoon, right? But anyway, so have metal joining these rocks together. Yeah. Just like electrical cables between batteries. Right? Go and look up, what is it? The K value of blue granite and limestone. Then we'll continue the conversation. Once you know what K value is, Z value is, U value is, what's the fucking R value or some shit. Yeah. Then we go on to fluid dynamics after that. It all gets all a bit sloshy. Yeah. Yeah, so those blocks had the metal joining piece, dog bone in them, been nicked. Why was it there? It needed to conduct electricity from one rock into the next. Yes? Simple, obvious, been washed over, not thought about, blah, 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 blah. Now it's been discussed, talked about, it's fucking obvious, right? Okay, right, Land of Chem. Don't forget, check out Rory Duff's work as well. Rory Duff there, he's covering some shit to do with that. But yeah, we're literally talking electromagnetic fucking moon shift and great flood. So, like you're geostationary in your position where you are now, enjoying the show, move on to point fucking 12 after an hour and 10 minutes. This rate, right? This rate, see, this is what happens when we don't have a show for a while. I sit here and I chunter on for hours, right? I've got what have I got? I've got a Be Right Back fucking doodah screen with fucking, what's his name up there? I'll put that on if I need a wee. But we'll keep chuntering on, because it's fun, isn't it, eh? Good laugh, yeah. Good laugh. What else would be doing, eh? What else would be doing? Watching the Black Mirror of lies and fucking depression. Yeah. How to write your afternoon, evening, afternoon, fucking morning off. How to write your day off, innit? Fucking watch that piece of shit for ages. Like, literally learn nothing. Like, some of the stuff on it's fucking toxic. What we got here? Oh yeah. It is freedom of speech thing again. Yeah, you go watch my freaking shorts. It's me ranting. Yeah, I've been ranting lately about fucking freedom of speech because it's being suppressed all the time. People getting locked up for having demonstrations, aren't they? Protests. But like I say, 3 little girls got murdered. what the fuck that has got to do with smashing up a fucking, I don't know, a fruit shop. So whoever these twazzocks were that went out smashing up fucking, you know, Moe's Mini Mart, well, you're a bit of a prick, mate. You may as well do community some service. Yeah. Trouble is, and this is the thing, why is the fucking neighbour that lives next door to this lunatic that's obviously lost the plot of what's going on, why is his neighbour that's been getting fucking done for rape, why is his case taking 3 years? Why is that? Do you think that's why this geezer's going out in the street screaming and shouting? But he got put in a slammer in fucking 48 hours. So why is this geezer that raped his little sister? Why is he still allowed home? Because that's literally what we're fucking talking about. Shit like that. That's obviously a made up story. But that sort of shit happens in society. And it probably highly likely has fucking some similar shit happen down there, up there, fucking over there. It's the kind of shit that triggers people off. Oh, Snoop is dreaming. Little Daxy there, little kip. Yeah. So, old Billy boy there, he got fucking, 250 hours community service, or they gave some autistic fucking person, like, fucking 2 years in prison. It's a vulnerable adult, for fuck's sake. What judge made that decision? Proper fucked up. It's Starmer again though, isn't it, eh? Instructions from above. Raise some money. From wherever you can. That's all Starmer's plan is, isn't it, eh? From wherever you can. Wait for the old fucking speeding ticket dude fucking man to come out, yeah? Start handing out speeding tickets like you fucking wouldn't believe, yeah? It's just to raise money. Literally, he's got no idea. He's got no maths. I haven't seen him talk about any maths or any policy or fucking nothing. He's a scared fucking nervous fucking fuckwit while hiding in the fucking toilet with Wet Knees Wesley. Why does Wet Knees Wesley always look like he's just come out of the fucking bog and been caught doing some coke? He always looks like that, doesn't he? He's a politician there, Labour politician. Yeah. It's ever so clever when he's practiced his words over and over again like it's a game show. Yeah, probably end up on a fucking game show. But yeah, why does Billy's fucking case get done in 48 hours where fucking, Mo that raped his sister's fucking, not even really getting looked at? What's going on there? Why is there a differentiation between one and t'other? Why? Where's the MP again? It's down to the councillor. You want to be head of the council? Come on, let's talk about council stuff. None of this old going to a golf dinner. No, you get your ass down into the community, yeah, with your incompetent social workers that make shit up and stand there with a stuck-up fucking emasculated fucking self. Usually victims of what? Food. Self-opinionated bullshit. Which is why they've allowed themselves to eat so much food, isn't it? Yeah, and they justify it by saying, oh, that's normal. Yeah, okay. Trans fats against sugar and obesity fucking graph again. Oh, what's this saying? Oh, no. Hang on, right. Just doing nothing. Tuesday, ain't it? Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, okay. You said that last time. When I did that, that didn't work. Got one of those drivers that wants to drop off all the time. And when you put it back in, it says, oh, you got to do this. And you go, yeah, well, if I do that, you fucking drop off again. So I'll just keep, yeah, one of them. The machine ain't like too hot either. This is, yeah, I'm using a little old steam engine basically. But it works, it's fun, isn't it? A bit of a fucking giggle now and again, have a little bit of a chin wag online, tell everybody about the big wide world. In my world. What the fuck have I written there? Oh, fucking waiting lists again. Yeah, because, yeah, because I went from one to the other. These fucking waiting lists, as far as it's systemic change. It's systemic change we go on about, fucking proactive feedback, continual improvement, right? Continual feedback, yeah? Hello, Mrs. Jones, how did you get on? Mrs. Jones says, fuck all. Oh, didn't learn anything from Mrs. Jones. How do we change anything? Well, there was nothing to change. He must have had a fucking perfect experience. Okay. Right, fuck it. I don't know. Fucking Billy Boy comes in. What happens? Different fucking story, huh? Yeah. So, it's systemic change. Why can the geezer be processed in 48 hours and be in fucking prison and paid his fine and all this shit? And the rape case is taking fucking forever and a day, right? Why is it a GP is phoned up? You don't get the GP, you get the fucking, you get the receptionist. The receptionist makes you an appointment to speak to the GP. The GP then does what? As your 10-minute appointment, and in that duration of the 10-minute appointment, all the dude does is say, download an app. He doesn't say anything about what you've talked about. He doesn't say anything about the condition you may or may not suffer through the things you may or may not have discussed. All he says is get the app. So you get the app, and all it does on the app is say, phone the doctor. So you phone the doctor and you talk to the receptionist, and the receptionist books you an appointment to speak to the doctor. Do you see how this goes? Who's dealing with me? The fucking receptionist or me or fucking anybody in this certain circumstance? Systemic change. Who's dealing with me? Me? The fucking receptionist? The fucking doctor? The app? A department from some fucking app? Or is the app needing to be changed because it ain't showing me what I'm supposed to be seeing, which is why I'm going round and round in circles? Not that I've fucking got an app, because I've got a GP who's a human being, communicates verbally, yeah, is qualified with a certificate of practicing on people's bodies, body, substance, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm not an entity on a screen. I might be to you, but you know, GP, do your fucking job. Yeah, don't see a fucking, I don't know, a motorbike mechanic. Yeah, you don't see a motorbike mechanic fucking, what, pampering his fucking nails or some shit. Not the motorbikes are like, do you know what I mean? Do you want some more fucking explanation? Yeah, so why are waiting lists even there? Why are they even there? Who isn't doing the job quick enough, efficiently enough, or what things aren't in place to allow that flow to be achieved? Because they can contract in more fucking lawnmowers than you could fucking shake a fucking stick at to go and kill the housing association stroke fucking private estates fucking lawn over the way there. Yeah? So they get people to do those jobs. Why? Because they're fed back, aren't they? Why are they fed back? Because people fucking moan. Grass is fucking long, hedgerows fucked. How's there a way of dealing with it? Phone at the department, didn't you? Down your council or whatever. Hello, council. Yeah, fucking, I don't know, pavements, street cleansing or some shit. Department, hello, street cleansing. Yeah, this street needs cleansing. Alright, who's going to cleanse it? How are they going to cleanse it? What are they going to use to cleanse it with? When are they going to reschedule cleansing it? Does it need rescheduling? Is it a regular thing or not a regular? Who the fuck comes up with all these questions? Because to me, from what I can see from the performance of the lack of proactive feedback continually improving my environment, all I've seen for 30 years is these so-called fucking councils do fuck all. I don't know what they process. I don't know how they fucking process it. I don't know why they haven't changed the way they process things so that this shit doesn't fucking keep occurring. One, fucking anybody on a fucking waiting list for fucking anything. If the NHS ain't got enough fucking staff to deal with a certain amount of fucking people at a certain amount of fucking time, maybe the person that's managing that and being paid fuckloads of money to do so better get the correct fucking recruitment agency in to provide the staff requirement for that fucking task, right? And don't obfuscate it by saying it's not my fucking job, I don't know, nobody told me, fucking ain't my responsibility, or fucking somebody else did it. It's all excuse making cuntism by mostly libtard fuckwits that I'm sick and tired of and refuse to fucking deal with, point fucking blank. Hence the doctor saying, oh, maybe you'd like to download an app. Maybe you can stick that app right up your fucking arse, you incompetent, practicing fuckwit. I want people that don't like my colourful language, grow the fuck up. Pathetic fucking idiots. Like fucking all those, but don't swear in front of my children. Immediately turn round and fucking blow out fucking a million Hail Marys. Fucking hypocritical fuckwits. Discussing them sort of people with my missus, actually. Mothers in their fucking 30s, isn't it? They're like the millennium fucking generation of fucking stuck up their own fucking arse fucking idiots, aren't they? They're normally this young generation that drives slowly, got no fucking balls or substance, have they? Just grew a beard to fucking try and convince themselves and their missus they're a man. Fucking another load of fucktards. Speaking of fucktards, there was me. I had to get my fucking van MOT'd, didn't I, the other day? So I took it up there, flung it in the place, went for a lovely fucking walk. It was beautiful. You know when they've cut the fucking wheat and just got the stubble there, ain't you? Fucking right across this fucking field, Snoops and I went. Yeah, then we went across another field. By that time I was fucked. But I got to the Costa Coffee. Got to the Costa Coffee, had my friggin' bacon roll. Bacon roll, cup of coffee with Snoopers. He's asleep here on the sofa. He's 2. Daxy, ain't he? So he's there munching on my fucking bacon roll as I'm trying to eat it, sort of thing. and then we wandered back, didn't we? But it was lush. Do you know when you just don't have to rush and you know that you've just got to fucking do one thing today? So, right, we're going to do this, and we're going to... Anyway, fucking went back, got back there. Van hadn't moved, did it? Well, 2 people had fucking off ill, apparently. Yeah. Anyway, van passed. I was quite chuffed. I was more than chuffed because it didn't cost me any money. Yeah. So after I'd had this nice wander, I'd had a nice drive out in the van, you see. I had a nice drive out in the big fucking van it is. Fucking like built on a chassis and everything. So, big fucking van, driving fucking big van out, have a little wander across the field in the nice morning sunlight and all that lot. I could see the folks there turning up for work, going collie cutting or whatever, veggie picking in the field, loads of them. But it was nice to see, just people getting up in the morning, going and do a day's work. Enjoyed the sunshine, enjoyed the walk, enjoyed the bacon roll and the coffee, enjoyed the walk back, enjoyed van passing. Yeah. Parked the van up, got in the motor. Took Snoopy here to see his fucking, my nephew's freaking, his fucking, baby husky, man. Oh my god, it's like a fucking ball of feathers. This mate, yeah, it's called Apollo, and this fucking little babby male dog is just like a ball of feathers, so soft and fluffy, and sharp teeth at the front, and it generally leaks from somewhere in the middle all over the place when it gets excited. I was stupid, had a fucking mad fucking 10 minutes with Apollo and his other dog Coco. Yeah, nice to see my nephew, loved to bits. Loved my niece there, my sister was there helping my niece that day, trying to get the painting done for my great nieces. So trying to help each other out best we can. We're all literally doing what we can. So yeah, people have had injuries and shit like that. Well, fuck me, it's not even that. It's the NHS failure of my sister's operation. They pushed her verbally down the freaking route of, oh, you need to have this operation. So she said, oh, all right, I'll have the operation. Then they said, after they've done it, they said, oh, you're the only one in the country that's ever had it done. And she said, oh, well, why the fuck am I the only one that's ever had it done? Said, oh, no other doctors like to do it. Why not? Oh, it can have lots of side effects. Now she's having side effects and she's gone back. What they're saying is, oh, the doctor that did it, he's not willing to do anything else on it, and no other doctor's willing to do anything else on it either because it's too much of a risk. So it's like, so how the fuck are you going to fix her then, you twat? Her fucking legs fucking hanging off, you fucking idiot. It's just an experiment, was she? So my sister's the fucking result of the NHS fucking playing around with fucking, or what is it? It's allowing foreign doctors to come here and make suggestions that allow people to be fucked around with. Because that's what essentially has fucking happened. And we won't even get into me because we'll be here all fucking night. Fuck me. All night, they'll be fucking bang on the door if I fucking go off on one properly. You wouldn't believe, mate, you write a fucking Hollywood fucking film about it. Fucking right, old G, right. Anyway, we were down there, fucking enjoying the company of this small fluffy dog, me and Snoopy and I, we were. Yeah, on the way back, we was cruising along with the old lid off. Yeah, got one of them awesome carts without a lid on the top. Yeah, fucking nice too as well. It was all nice and sunny and warm. It was just cruising. The air was just fucking hardly moving. It was lush. These two fucking aeroplanes come fucking zooming over my head, didn't they? Fucking incredible. Two little hurricanes or something, I think. Looked like hurricanes, they had no wing tips. They cut off flat-ended wings. They could have been them American Mustang things, I'm not sure. Two of them came buzzing over my head, like sideways, in a circle. So I waved at them. Went round the corner, there's two birds walking up the road on the wrong side of the road towards me, wearing nothing but skimpy things. Well, all I saw was two camel toes and two blonde hair. Whoa! Yeah. Thinking, what a fucking day. Yeah. And then you see this beautiful old car coming towards you, don't you? And you think, oh, fucking hell, what's that? And you try and check it out. And you know, you just think, I'll give them a little wave, because they got a cool car. I wonder if they'll wave back. Yeah. Fucker only waved back, didn't they? Alright, proper good hello, have a driver wave. It's fucking funny. I love that thing. I had a nice day. I was having a nice day. Fucking lovely drive. Yeah. See, my car's working properly now, you see. I changed the rocker cover on it. So now the sensor's doing what it's supposed to do because it's sensing the right amount of sensor in. Where before it wasn't sensoring the right amount of sensor and the sensor was wrong. Now it's right, I know that it's fine. So I'm glad I sorted that out. Yeah. Talked about the 11-year-old being stabbed, didn't I? Yeah, fucking lunatics. Yeah, but what is the right? What is right? I've ended my sentence with right, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, quite a few times, haven't I? Right? I have. It's a suggestion because I probably need reassurance that I'm probably wrong, right? Do it again. Subconscious as well can be done. Yeah. Yeah, what is the right for anybody? What right did that guy have to go around doing that? What right, you know, did those people have to be protected from people that do shit like that? I mean, what's the right of one person ain't the right of another, right? Unless you're doing somebody physical harm, mental trauma, yeah, has to be something fucking pretty severe to be mental trauma, and normally if it is mental trauma, it is fucking severe. It's normally why people get fucking put this way or that way with mitigating circumstances. Yeah, fucking hell. That'd take all day to cover as well, wouldn't it, mate? Fuck have I written there? What's the cosmology of the electrical universe? The cosmology of the electric universe. Yeah, something else I was fucking covering the other day with Jeff. Well, we weren't actually having a personal chat about it, but it was leading on from shit I was thinking about. Yeah, talked about fucking, I don't watch the Black Mirror anymore, it's fucking dog shit. But just put the news on earlier, just to see what's changed. It's got worse. It's got worse. I had to sit there through adverts, then I had to sit there through a gambling advert, then I had to sit through them advertising the gambling advert, then I had to sit through the gambling advert, then I had to sit through adverts, and then they told me what they told me just before they'd started doing all that, and nothing more and nothing less. And I just went, that entire time was worthless, and they told me nothing. It's like a brainwashing fucking, well it is, the pattern is to do with fucking mind control fucking methods, isn't it? Something like that. And it was, yeah, what was the one thing that they did cover? Atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. They had this atrociously disfigured black woman with a tiny, tiny skull and a massively enormous jaw. I'm not quite sure how her mother got her jaw out of her fanny, but her head probably would have fell out. Most deformed, peculiar shaped person, most unattractively, naturally disfigured, genetically black woman. It's fucking horrible. Her parents, fucking Jesus Christ. What mated them, God only knows. I've never heard so much crap come out of a woman's mouth in the last fucking 30 years as I heard come out of her mouth this morning. Go check out GB News, it's fucking hilarious. Totally embarrasses her entire fucking race. She wants to be like that race. Literally so fucking ignorant to her own fucking ignorance is fucking ignoramusly ignorant to not notice so. Yeah. Coming out with a fucking ideological subversion of fucking what English people are or English. Yeah. And it is. It's just anything that's English. And again, this evening, what did we see come out on GB News? Fucking advert as I'm setting this up. Fucking hunters. If you're from a hunting family, you'll be protected under new English country life rights. Yeah. Like, technically, I have a right to purchase certain areas of land in the country where others may not be able to do so as much due to family ties and marriages to do with land ownership. Yeah? There are ties still in place. That's why it hasn't quite been fucked off yet. That's why it's still controlled to a degree. And that's why when those little spats of inconvenience happen to occur on a singular roundabout in Birmingham, most of the country don't really necessarily have to put too much weight or worry to it. Yeah, it'll be mopped up in a jiffy, don't you worry. Yeah, and it's all known about, isn't it? It's like, yeah, go on. Go and shout and scream and wave whatever fucking weapon you want in the street, because we got you all on fucking camera. We know exactly who you are, where you live, how many of you are there, and how many of you aren't. Even though there are, right? It's how many mosques are in fucking Birmingham? Yeah, it's 2 per street, isn't it? It's all the corner places, yeah? It's like playing Monopoly with the fucking houses, but you're turning them all into mosques and then not paying any council tax. Yeah, so there's no council tax, there's no money going in to give you for council tax, is there? So let's turn all the houses into mosques, and there won't be any council tax paid, so there won't be any council tax money in the council tax pot to give you to make any improvements. So you'll then decline and say it's the fault of the government for not providing you. Right? Be careful what you ask for, you might just get it. As they say. Talking about freaking electric cars earlier. Nuclear warming. Yeah? The hidden heat. It's all got to go somewhere. We know energy can't be destroyed. We created it out of what? Fuck all. No. It was there. Just needed to be used in a different way, right? Yeah, hidden heat of nuclear power. Where's the calculations? I know we're going about pollutants, about atmospheric literal warming. It's like having a fucking you know, a glow blanket on all the time, right? What are you doing with it? All the nuclear tests, all the energy and heat that was produced from them, it hasn't gone anywhere, it's just dissipated. Yeah, you just don't seem to notice it. Other things that don't get noticed as well, and probably nobody did notice it until now, of course, and then they're all going, oh, hang on, this fella don't quite look like Deborah. Yeah. Yeah, when Afghanistan was chickened out of, and the lame-ass failures that completely bastardised the ending of that fucking calamity, when everybody left, what do you think they did to their passport? They all left them there, didn't they? What sort of passports did these people have that they left behind? Huh? Have the old school ones? Just little... No. No, they had biometric passports left. So now the biometrics the Taliban have, what was it, 900,000 passport holders or something? 900,000. Oh, Snoopy. Proper dream. Well funny. Well funny. Yeah, so are these biometric passports going to be used by any unsavoury individuals to just, you know, pop into America? You know, oh, just, you know, in we go. Yep. Straight through, no problem. Go and get some more ID, straight down the fucking benefits office. Give us a house, and I've got 45 kids, right? Yeah. And it goes round and round and round. Something else went round and round and round the other day. Well, it wasn't very nice watching the fucking thing fall out of the sky, though, was it? Plane crash in Brazil. It killed 8 cancer scientists. Apparently, rumour has it, they were coming out with some instant cancer, either treatment or cure. What were they doing down in Brazil? In the middle of the rainforest, probably, looking for a cure for cancer, right? Yeah, lucky the other 7 didn't get on the same plane that they were supposed to be scheduled on, and they got an earlier one, didn't they? Very, very intriguing. I wonder what they found down there in Brazil. Yeah, medical. What, professors? Doctors? Don't know who they were. But yeah, apparently they were about to go to a rally where they were going to, one of these cancer conference, and they were going to stand on stage and punt their product, essentially. We found this thing, it stops this. Do you want to buy it? It's instant. Do you want to buy 1 or 50 million? Do you want to buy 500 million? Yeah. If you want to buy 500 million, they're 10p. If you want to buy 2, they're £17.50. That sort of shit, yeah. And that's what people do. That's how people make money. Other ways people make money, they do something dodgy, yeah? Or get told by some dodgy cunt to do something dodgy. So a little birdie told me through the grapevine that there's this person that owns a bed and breakfast somewhere between London and Bristol. Yeah, bed and breakfast, not a hotel or just bed and breakfast. Apparently, this dude, he was told by the government to expect some people, families. Will you accept refugee families? Yeah, they're families, yeah. So he signed all this agreement, and it turns up that none of these people were families. They were all working, the fighting age men between 19 and 30. So he put them up. Apparently, next day, he was given a parcel and a bag, and loads of these boxes turned up. And he looked in the fucking boxes eventually when everybody's fucked off, and his curiosity's fucking shagged him in his face. He's opened his boxes, hasn't he, with his numbered keys. Each one of these names has supposed to have a key with a number and the contents of the box. So, he owns a box, one box full of AK-47s, the other box is full of hand grenades. Now, unless this thing between, London and Bristol is a bed and breakfast somewhere near fucking Salisbury military fucking establishment, I'd have some fucking concerns about who the fuck these immigrants are staying in this so-called bed and breakfast, and what the fuck these boxes are doing with anything like that in them, whether they've been visited by the so-called military or not. What the fuck is going on down there? See, so it's just a little bit of a story I heard on BitChute again. Yeah. Other stories we follow. Whose patents are new, Patent numbers, they're always curious read, and they have a look at little drawings and see how the machine works. Is essentially the reference book for all ideas, isn't it? Has your idea been logged? Your idea should be logged for mankind, whatever that idea is, right? Really, it should be free service. I'm sure somebody would want to steal it off you for billions in profit, like, what is it? The 6-wheel sack truck, which, 3 wheels on either side in a triangle, you pull up a fucking set of stairs. Yeah, I invented that when I was 12. My CDT teacher fucking my drawings, I reckon. Yeah, what was his name? Can't remember, and I don't care. But hello to my CDT teacher at school. I hope you didn't nick my sack truck idea, and why didn't you promote it more? Yeah, fucking hell. That was a long time ago. Yeah, so you follow these patent numbers. Patent number, reference, get ready, write it down, go back, rewind, write it down again, have a look at it. US 6754472 B1. Go and look at that one. Don't forget, look at WO 2020-060606 A1 and tell me how much you're going to get paid if you don't move your ass or if you don't take your meds. You'll be fucked. Don't forget the old might just cause you to grow yourself some fucking venom glands. Yeah, so make sure you clean behind your ears. Make sure you scrub your sack, boy. And girls, stop playing with yourselves. It's making a mess of the curtains. Anyway, until next time, everybody. Coming up 2-hour show. Been yabbing for a while, ain't I? We could talk about 101 other things that are on my mind. Like, how am I going to build the end fucking... I need to build arms. Yeah, not these are arm rests. The benches, basically. I'll figure out how to put them together. What to make them with. How I'm going to make them. And if I want to make them like that at all, I'll probably want to do something else. If I do them like that, I'll change my mind, won't I? Anyway, thanks for not changing your mind. Thanks for sticking with me here on the Dodgy Git Show. Hope you find it entertaining, and my language isn't too bad for you all. One wouldn't want one's elocution to slip. Do you know what one is meaning? Yeah, fuck no dog shit. Hey, hope you had a nice time. It's all a jolly good laugh, innit, Remember, the fucking globe is a clown world, and we're just muppets in the show. there's going to be a show, you may as well be a muppet. You may as well not sit out the back just fucking, throwing flour all over the place. Yeah. End up in trouble, wouldn't you? You burn yourself in the kitchen. So don't go doing nothing too stupid out there. Share the love like we got up here. Remember what time it is. Yeah, it's time to share the love. So, now is the time to share the love. If you would have enjoyed the show, click like, share and subscribe. Yeah, share it on other platforms, literally everywhere. Go on. Yeah, let the world know about it. They'll come round my house and kick shit out of me, can't they? Yeah, no, that isn't an option. Thanks very much. Anyway, yeah, share your love with the rest of the world where you can. Remember, I'm Dodgy Git. Come and join me again for Dodgy Git Show 228, where we'll have a jolly good laugh again if we can, best we can. And yeah, share my love with you so you got some love in your heart to share about the people you meet. Don't forget to say hello to your neighbour and do a stranger a favour nothing for nothing because you can, eh? If you got a few quid in your pocket and you see someone struggling, sort them out, eh? Don't put them down, lift them up. Lift me up next time by coming and joining me and giving me your feedback for continued improvement. Just like the government want to hear, right? Yeah, so they can create systemic change. Till next time, don't forget, write down your ideas and pass it to the rest of the world. Don't fear anything. The only fear you got is fear itself. God bless you. See you later.